Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the date for today is November 8th, 2024. What I will be discussing this morning will be the troubleshooting of our dryer, because what happens is that when I was having a dryer operation, the pointer of the dryer, as it goes from that certain time to off, it was here. Then it shuts down. So I thought the dryer, what I'm doing is, I thought it was done. So when I tried to open it, the blankets that I am drying is still wet. So what happens is that the dryer just shuts down. So the number one way to troubleshoot this one, why the dryer shuts down, is that there are so many things. It could be the door switch, where it emanates from here. Here, this portion. I remove it from here, and it was connected to this terminal inside. So actually, this is the door switch, and I break it out using this terminal. So if I try to insert this one, this is actually the door switch. The function of the door switch is that when you close the dryer, okay, there are three terminals here. The function of this door switch is that it will close two lines, okay, so current could enter the dryer. But the problem is, upon checking the door switch, okay, using the three terminals, when I close it, there's nothing wrong. There's no sound, so the continuity test is actually off. So meaning to say this door switch is defective. So even though the dryer door is closed, okay, this is not activated because this is defective. So if this is defective, the line that connects the power line to the outlet, okay, is off. So that's the reason why the dryer shuts down. So how do I know if some other parts of the dryer is still alive or not? So what I did is that I bring out the two terminals here. I got the brown and the yellow. Okay, I will remove one probe here. Okay, so terminal brown and yellow is actually the one that will activate or connect the live wire going to the outlet. Okay, so right now I removed the shorting. It's a shorting thing. I made a shorting because what I would like to do is that I will try to short out this brown and yellow, and I will try to see if there is a reading on the multi-tester here. The multi-tester is connected to line number 1 and number 2. So right now, it's an OL, it's an open circuit, because I removed the connection between the brown and the yellow. The brown and the yellow is to be activated by this door here. So if you push it, this brown and yellow, by using the door switch, should make a contact. So how could we say that the other parts of the dryer is alive or not? Like it could be a thermal fuse maybe that is blown. So we could prove tonight that the thermal fuse is, it's not blown. Okay, so what will I do? I will try to insert this one. I will try to insert the shorting wire. Okay, I put the shorting wire already. This is the brown terminal, this is the yellow terminal, and there's the shorting wire. I shorted it at the parent. So like what I'm doing is that I shorted, I make the connection between the brown and yellow by using the shorting wire. And let's try to see if the reading on the tester is live. So there is now a reading on the tester used from line number 1 and number 2, meaning to say the defect of this, why it shuts down, is that the door switch. Okay, the connection between the brown and the yellow, which is supposed to be connect that live wire to the outlet, is actually open because the door switch is actually defective. So right now, after shorting this brown and yellow, okay, line number 1 and number 2 from the terminal of the plug, okay, is alive. It's 125 ohms. Okay, so there is a reading here, meaning to say the thermal fuse is intact. There's no problem with the thermal fuse. The only problem is that the switch, which will make the live wire connect to each other, is actually disconnected because the door switch is defective. Okay, I will try to remove the other terminal and to show you that okay, I remove it, and again we'll try to see that the multi-tester is actually open. It's open, OL, open, meaning to say line number 1 and number 2, even though you plug this one on the outlet, the dryer will not be alive because it's an open circuit. It's an open circuit because the connection between this brown terminal and yellow, okay, which is supposed to be activated by the, what they call this, door of the dryer, is not connected because the door switch is defective. And to prove that the outlet is alive, you could see that the okay, oh, this is the outlet where I plug in the dryer. It's alive, so there's no problem with the outlet. I just want to show that the problem is not with the outlet. It's alive, right? Okay, it's alive. Okay, and I have proven that by shorting this brown wire and yellow wire, okay, we will make the continuity on the tester. Okay, I will try to prove again, or put the shorting wire thing on this brown and yellow. Okay, it's shorted. The far end of this one is shorted. Okay, so it seems I connected the brown and yellow, and as we can see it, line number 1 and number 2 on the plug is alive. It got a 125 ohms, meaning to say if we plug in this one now, the what they call this, the dryer will operate. But the other thing is the light that will be connected when you try to open the what they call this, the door, is off. So for the meantime, I just ordered the replacement of this one from Amazon, and I added a thermal fuse. It's just a backup, just in case, right? So the problem with this dryer is that the door switch is defective. It cuts off one of the lines going to the outlet, so the dryer has gone or shut off while it is in operation. Okay, so right now, after shorting the two wires supposed to be, which is to be activated by the door switch, okay, as you can see it, line number 1, number 2 is alive. So meaning to say, if we try to plug in this one, the dryer will now be in operation. I ordered this one from Amazon. It will, what they call this, arrive on Saturday. So it's just a matter of placing this back here inside and insert it with this terminal here, and the operation of the dryer will be good come Saturday. Okay, good morning from Los Angeles. This is Professor David J. De Los Reyes. This is the troubleshooting of our dryer, which it shuts down while in operation, And for no apparent reason, we must have to determine what will be the cause. And as a troubleshooter like myself, okay, I could do this one. Even the opening of this, what you call this cover here, okay, if you do not have any knowledge on this one, you might destroy how you, what you call this, how you dismantle this one. Okay, so I know how to dismantle this one. I open it. This is the location of the door switch. I remove it. And when I check it, there's no connection for both the open and closed position, so this is defective. And after shorting the brown and yellow, which is supposed to be activated by the door switch, line number 1 and number 2 is now alive. It got a reading of 125.3 ohms. Okay. Okay, good morning from Los Angeles. This is Professor David J. De Los Reyes. This is the troubleshooting of a dryer that shuts down while in operation due to a defective door switch. Okay, good morning.